All right, in this video, we're going to do dining. And so, again, I've already put the list in there. Now, dining is a little trickier because you've got to find a restaurant that puts its menu online, and it can't be a chain restaurant. Like, you can't say you're going to go to McDonald's or TGI Fridays. It's got to be a local restaurant. So, whatever restaurant you go to, it has to be one that can only be found there. So, what I do is I go to the city and then I look up like the type of food I want, like seafood. I should put the country there. And so I'll get the map, and some people like to go to the list of the 10 best, whatever, 10 best seafood, 10 best steakhouses, 10 best whatever. You can do that. I'm kind of lazy. I go to the map. So I like to see where they're at in relation to other things. So, if I want to go to the main city, if I want to go out to the marinas or wherever. So if I look at the seafood restaurant, if I click on one of these, I can see if they have a website. And this one does. So I'll click on the website and I go there. And maybe the website has the menu and maybe it doesn't. Some of the menus aren't in English. Some of the websites aren't in English. Some of the menus don't list prices. It all depends. So you kind of spend some time poking around. So here's one, and it looks like they have the menu and it has prices, but tartare tuna, it looks like a cold appetizer. So I guess that you can kind of figure out what this means. So you can read these, look at the prices. I think these prices are probably going to be in the local currency. The kunar is what it is in Croatia. So you kind of just got to do a little poking around. Now, if that restaurant didn't have the menu listed, or it didn't have a website, or it didn't have pricing or whatever, well, then you got to go to another one, right? And typically the uber expensive restaurants, the ones that are really like 4 and 5 star, they all have their menus, but they don't list the pricing. The mid-range ones are generally the best ones to find. Like, so this one right here, it doesn't list the price. It lists all the food, but it doesn't list the price. And again, you might have to do currency conversion. So what you need to do is use the internet. You're going to find a restaurant. You're going to list its name, a link to the website for the restaurant, the things that you're going to order. So I've got an appetizer, main dish, and a drink. Local prices are in the parentheses. U.S. converted prices are here. And then the total cost, the meal, tax. I did have to do a little research. Turns out Split Croatia has 13% sales tax at restaurants. Tips in total. So the way you do this is if my meal costs $68, where's my calculator? I don't know if you can see this in the preview. Meal costs $68. It's 68 times 0.13, $8.84. I didn't include the cents, so that's why it's a little off. So you do you multiply the price times point and then the percentage, 15% for the tip, 10% tip, whatever it is, and you'll come to your total. You need the address; it needs to be linked to it, and you need to do it for 2 restaurants.